Good morning, class. Have a great day. I'm Teacher Baby, your teacher in PE. So, class, our agenda for today is to answer 3 questions that related to our previous topic last meeting, which is about hand signals in basketball. But, before that, Teacher Baby prepared a game that we will call 4 picks, 2 to 3 words, where I will show 4 pictures. Then you can guess what hand signal it is. Okay, class? Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am, we are ready.
Okay, let's proceed to first picture. So, class, what hand signals that comes in your mind when you see these 4 pictures?
Ma'am.
Yes, Miss Raquel. 8 seconds violation, ma'am. Okay, correct. Next one. Who can answer this?
Ma'am.
Okay, Miss Florida. Backcourt violation po, ma'am. Okay, Miss Florida, that's correct. The third picture. What hand signal is that?
Ma'am.
Yes, Miss Rachel. Start the clock, ma'am. Correct. And the last one?
Ma'am.
Okay, Miss Raquel again. Time out, ma'am. Okay, that's great. You did a great job, students. So, after we play, we will answer 3 questions that are related to our game and in the specific hand signals we answered. Question number 1. What makes 8-second violation and backcourt violation connected to each other? And what are the things needed to consider to call violations based on the situation?
Ma'am.
Okay, Miss Florida. In basketball, there are many rules that seek to keep the game quick and fast-pacing. The 8-second is one of those. Whenever a team inbounds the ball or recuperates the possession on their backcourt, they have 8 seconds to cross the midcourt line into the front court. Otherwise, the referee calls an 8-second violation, and the ball is given to the other team. However, 8-second rule is only for NBA and FIBA basketball. In American college and high school basketball, the rule works the same, but the time players have to cross the midcourt line in 10 seconds. Most of the time, point guards do carry the ball into the front court in under 8 seconds. However, it is not unusual to see 8-second violations being called. There are 2 main reasons teams end up taking more than the allotted time to cross the court. The first one is because of pure distraction. Sometimes, players want to slow the game down and end up forgetting about the rule and calmly cruising the backcourt in more than 8 seconds. The second one is when the opponent is playing press defense, which ends up confusing the offense and making it difficult to get through the defense in only 8 seconds. Okay, Miss Florida, that's correct. Next question. Question number 2. Choose 2 hand signals in basketball that you want to relate in your life and why.
Ma'am.
Yes, Miss Raquel. The 2 hand signals that I want to relate in my life are start the clock and time out. I choose start the clock because in basketball, it means beginning. Just like in life, we must start or begin to see the progress in everything that we do. I am work in progress. I work hard for my dreams. I made mistakes but has learned from them. I am an imperfect person as any human is imperfect. I always have the courage to try again. That it is never too late to try again. It is never too late to see progress. I just need to keep going, keep the faith, and have courage. I always believe that no matter how far I feel from my dreams and everything that I hope of becoming and doing, those things are still out there for me. As long as I have the courage, I am not losing. In order for me to be irreplaceable, I must be different. I should not choose a platform where accountability doesn't exist. Instead, I will choose the ones where corrections and restorations are both available, because a prideful heart takes offense in everything from everyone, but a humble heart understands that not everything is about him, but everything can be used as an opportunity to learn new things. And timeout. I choose timeout because, just like playing basketball, in order to achieve a good play, a player must rest for a while. Rest is essential. In life, we have a list of dreams we want to achieve in life. We may be working hard right now to reach those dreams on the deadline we set on ourselves. We may be sleepless, restless, and working night and day because we have bills to pay and the goals to give our family a comfortable life, but we don't need to be too hard on ourselves because it is totally okay to take some rest. We can make ourselves available for 24/7 and that's totally fine. Okay, Miss Raquel, thank you. And this is our last question. Question number 3. State 2 scenarios where you can apply your chosen hand signals and elaborate your answer and demonstrate how it's supposed to be done.
Mom.
Okay, Miss Rachel. Start the clock. Everything in basketball revolves around the time. The whole point of the game is to see who can score more points within a certain interval. Understanding the clock rules is essential no matter what level of basketball you're playing, coaching, or watching. Knowing clock scenarios is an intangible of proper officiating. It's a sign of awareness and being detailed. It shows that you care about the game. You have to know when the clock starts and stops. Also, you must remember that clock start and stop has nothing to do with the ball live and dead. On a jump ball, the game clock starts when the ball is legally touched, but the shot clock starts when a team gains control of the ball. During a throw-in, the game clock and the shot clock start when the ball is legally touched by a player in bounds. On a missed free throw, and the ball is to remain live, the game clock shall start when the ball is legally touched by a player on the floor. The shot clock starts when the player gains control of the missed free throw. Timeout. Timeouts are a crucial part of the basketball game and can be the difference between going home with a win or loss. Yes, they're that important. Every coach must learn at what stage of the game their timeouts will have the best impact on your team's success. You must call a timeout to stop the momentum of other team and the crowd, just as your team will undoubtedly get hot during certain stretches games. There will be times when the oppositions will go on a run where they seem to make every shot they attempt. Once it starts to happen, their players build on their confidence and your players will start to doubt themselves. If nothing is changed, this can quickly turn into a disaster. And the next time you look up at the scoreboard, the opposition has put on a quick 10 points. This will possibly be the difference in the game. Having said that, you should always call timeout in this situation, especially if you're playing on the road. It calms down the crowd, refocuses your players, and cools down the opposition players. It's all about momentum. You don't want to let the other team get their confidence up. Thank you, Miss Rachel. You're a great class. You answered all the questions of Teacher Baby. Thank you, class. Goodbye. Thank you, Mom. See you around.